Greetings, biter friends. Ben Pearson, the Reser Tracker. We're back with Factorio Nullius Maximus. Train's out of fuel. Oh no, that's very, very bad. We'll have to take care of that. 2 trains out of fuel. Huh, I wonder how that happened. Oh, you're so close to the station too. Well, we'll deal with things later. Is this train out of fuel? No, but it's just as good as out. Why aren't you moving? That is odd. So we're going to take some of the fuel out of here. I'm also going to take some empty canisters. Here, all of these empty canisters. We'll let that place restock with the fuel. Wonder if this is not a fuel stop anymore because of this. Well, it's possible. We'll probably, I think most of the trains have been upgraded, so we'll probably decommission that. But let's go fix our fuel problem. First of all, we'll dump fuel in the trains that are missing it. Because this is a train problem, we probably are stuck walking. Sad day, but it happens. Just that train, okay. It's not so bad. This is not how I thought I was going to start our episode. We're going to finish the 2 Stirling upgrade, the Stirling engine upgrade, and I forget what the other one is, but the 2 milestones. But I've been starting to plot out something that destroying the solar panels that we did earlier will help us immensely with. So that'll help a bit. You have fuel. Why are you not moving? I'm very, very confused. It seems like one train stopped working. What? That guy... Oh! Oh. This is what the problem is. It's not that it's out of fuel. It's that it has no place for the waste to go. Interesting. Okay. And that's what the problem is with the other train, too. Okay, well, we'll fix that momentarily. Yes, this is the problem. So we're gonna upgrade this box. Let's see, how far can we get? It's just gonna cause everything to crawl to a halt. So this guy's probably a problem. Is it the same thing? Yep. So we have too many fuel packets in this system. Well, we'll make sure we've got bigger boxes, and I think that will fix that problem. Okay. No problem. Okay. Then we come over here. We're going to redeposit all of these guys. And then we're going to make this guy a bigger box, which we already have done. Good. Let's drop off the water. And then let's go take some of the water out of these canisters over here. These bad little boys. Okay. And that should fix all of the train problems. Okay. Well, that was exciting. I'm gonna make this a loader just because I want this to be even on both sides of the belt, and I think that will fix that problem. Good. All the canisters are already empty. This guy, we're gonna do a load from both sides. Not that it matters too much. Yep, everything will be shoved on the belt, which is perfectly acceptable and fine and dandy. Is there trains coming here? There is no trains coming here. I think I'm gonna take this as a sign that these guys are done. So what do we have that we need to try? Well, we would have trashed anything. What we probably have is way too many train bits. So we'll toss those and eventually they'll come back to us, because that's how these things work. All right. So now we're coming and doing our fueling here. Excellent. How is this train station? Yeah, it's fine. It's just that one was full of gunk, full of too many water. Ooh, we got another train problem. You have trains go out of fuel, and man, do they ever go out of fuel. You just don't want to have those problems, man. It's a bad, bad day. It's okay. I do love the idea of just these dedicated fuel train stations. Oh my. So you're legit out of fuel. Okay. All right, what's... Yeah, we don't have those upgraded boxes yet, do we? We should, probably. Let's give our robot away. And I think we're in a decent situation now. Hopefully the trains are all unjamming. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna take this. Whoops. Let's try to narrowly copy this. We're gonna paste a line here. Maybe around here. We're gonna try to sneak a line here. It's gonna be a little tricky, but I'm gonna make this into an intersection. We probably can't do quite as lengthy of a section copy though. But that's gonna come later. We'll leave the blueprint out though. Okay, let's do Stirling engines now. Stirling engines. 2. Transformers, thermal tank 2s. I don't know that I have those. So thermal tank 2s, yeah, we definitely do not have these because they need insulation. So let's work on our insulation then. Let's look at the recipe for this. Excuse me. No. Here it is. Plastic, textile, glass fiber, and gypsum. And then the gypsum formula is... we'll probably use this. Sodium sulfate and calcium chloride solution. So sodium sulfate we already have, and we even have at the base that I'm thinking of building this at. Calcium chloride solution is the only thing that's even tricky. Calcium chloride solution is just... calcium... crushed limestone and hydrochloric acid. Okay. Oh no, another train's out. That's not good. So this is the same train. What? Okay, well, we'll give you some stuff. Some go juice. Go, go. No, it needs crushed limestone and hydrochloric acid. Do we want to put that as a part of a limestone? Also, there's increasingly going to be a chance that we're going to start sending things down. So we should consider that and maybe redesign the station a little bit. What we could do, we could squeeze out here. Maybe, yeah, no. We're going to squeeze that there. So limestone... we do have this crushed limestone too. And honestly, crushed limestone, there's going to be tons of it. So let's do the gypsum right here. No reds. But clearly, we don't have enough train signals here. Oh my. That is a big problem. Glad we caught that. We were not sectioning these guys off at all. We missed one of the stoplights. Very, very important. Okay. This is fine. Is this... oh, okay. Yeah, I can well imagine we don't have enough of that. Yep, okay. So, as we're using more hydrochloric acid, then that's gonna really benefit this station. So, the process of using gypsum, I think we can effectively convert hydrochloric acid via gypsum to limestone. In fact, now that I think about it here, we have a gypsum station, gypsum car. Well, one thing we need to do is to prioritize the caustic solution to the iron. We'll have more sand if this is the case, but that's fine. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a pump here, and we're only gonna send stuff down in certain conditions. Principally, namely, if if there's enough caustic solution. Okay, so let's see, transmit there to here. So this pump will be caustic solution is greater than or equal to 30,000. So if we have a lot of caustic solution, we'll allow it to go down. Otherwise, we're going to prioritize it to go up. Okay. I think I like that. So what we're going to do effectively is use less of this. The desludging is going to be converting it to sand. Okay. Do we want to do the gypsum here? So we have the lime train. Let's go ahead and play with this. Well, while I'm here and I'm thinking about it, we don't have anything going on. Let's fix this guy to the more modern standard. You know, I guess it doesn't matter. We don't... That's really just an overflow at this point in time. Okay. Wait, methane reforming. Oh. It's just changing all the recipes to be compressed. That's fine. So let's see. Gypsum decomposition. Oh. PEX recipe. So, but silicon ingots though, I don't really have a ton of silicon ingots. But that's interesting. And the fact it consumes hydrogen chloride is actually a really good thing. 45 plastic though. Doesn't consume much hydrogen chloride. But man, is that a way to make a ton. And make some sludge too. Interesting. Don't think we're gonna switch over to that formula just yet, though. So gypsum decomposition will create lime and sulfur dioxide. So we could make gypsum. We have everything here. We need to make gypsum. We make the calcium chloride and the sodium sulfate, and then effectively we'll be creating the sulfur dioxide, which is actually something we're lacking quite heavily. But I would want to only do it for the backup lime production. Is this a train jam? Yeah, it is. We'll add a few more signals, but what can we do? We could add a signal here, there. That's not going to do a ton. The problem is this guy is trying to get on, but he can't cross because this is red. We don't want to block the intersection, which is good, but this guy is trying to get on. And this guy... We could dispatch this guy. That's not really gonna solve the problem, though. Ooh, this is a nasty train jam. I don't know that this can be solved without actually coming out here. Okay, let's go fix it. This is what happened. We had all the trains stop and... yeah. We'll see what we can do to resolve this train jam. We may have to even manually send some trains to move them along, which we haven't had to manually drive a train in such a long time. Let's put one here, let's put another one there maybe. Okay, well, we got one train out. How are we gonna resolve this? This is just a horribly nasty train jam. Okay. We can put this there, which won't really help much. Let's just back this guy. Well, okay. What's our plan? We need to get this guy off. So... what we're going to do is try to get this guy to go to the other direction, and he'll just do a loop-de-loop. So we're going to go manual, back this guy up. Okay. We'll have to remember to put all these trains back in auto once we have resolved this. Trying very carefully not to crash any trains. Okay, I'm gonna put this guy in auto. Oh, whoops. Okay, this guy can go to manual then. Yeah, problem is I forgot the lights are important when you're doing that. Okay, this guy we're gonna go into manual and back him up. This guy we're gonna go into manual and back him up. We'll back all the way up to there. Okay. Now let's take this guy and we'll back him up. Okay, so now we've got a little bit of room. So let's have you... we'll switch you to automatic. Okay, so we can move you to automatic. You to automatic. We've got a few trains off. You go automatic and then you go, you're already auto. We'll keep an eye on this, make sure all the trains flow. Okay, they are flowing still. Good. The extra signals we put down may help a little bit. Let's upgrade the ability to process gravel. And sand. That will help a little bit. Let's go see how our gravel processing is. Probably ultimately too much sludge, as we have been faced with recently. No. Really? What's the problem then? Is it too much sand? Oh, it's too much sand. Okay. That is a different problem than what I was expecting. What could we do with too much sand as our problem? I mean, we could start tossing sand again. Maybe we need to do that. We'll go ahead and do that for a little while. We obviously have tons and tons of sand. It's gotta go. It's just gotta go. Next, let's put a buffer for those times when we just don't really have enough, and I think we'll put it here. And this will also help to balance things, so I don't look at it as a waste at all. Okay. So that'll suck that dry. Do I want to do these guys as a buffer? And why not? Okay. All of that will help to get rid of more and more sand. This point in time, really, I think we can leave this permanently on. If we're to the point that sand is getting there and is being held, we do need to get rid of it. Okay. Some problems resolved. Cool. What's next? Yeah, we can already see this starting to flow much, much better. So we should be getting rid of the gravel. And it looks like the trains are better than where they had been. We're starting to flow the sand through a little bit more. Cool. Wow, what a mess. So I guess this is the great train jam of episode 150 or whatever episode we're on. Back to the gypsum. We could do the gypsum down here even. Is it time to redo this station? I think it is. I have limited time, so we're going to just do the basics. In fact, I probably have less time than I think I do. Yeah, we'll leave this as a short episode. Next time we're going to reorganize our limestone station. We're going to have it do gypsum decomposition instead of what it's doing now, which will mean less CO2 in the system, which is not a problem because CO2 is free. There'll be more silicon dioxide in the system, which is good. And And yeah, we'll be able to have gypsum available for use wherever we need it. But we need to reorganize this train station, and we'll figure that out next time, guys. Thank you so much for everything. I appreciate all you do. We will see you next time. Bye-bye.